Hello everybody, my name is Jeff with the Catering, and today here with a brand new video. Now, to start my Christmas season of reviews, I decided to review Die Hard. Now, personally, I consider Die Hard as a Christmas film. It's got the sort of Christmas spirit in it, and heck, even ends with a Christmas song at the end, where the credits are playing. And there's even a Christmas rap halfway through. Well, not halfway through, but at the beginning of the film where he's in the limousine, but anywho. Now, the main plot is John McClane goes to visit his wife in a massive building where his wife works, and goes to visit for the Christmas party that they have there. But while the Christmas party is going on, some terrorists, led by Hans Gruber, are planning to take over the building and hold everyone hostage, while they steal, I think it's money. Some money from a very important businessman that owns the whole building. John McClane manages to escape and has to deal with all these terrorists in whatever way he can think of, rather shooting them, throwing them out windows, and heck, just any really cool way he can. And, well, that's about the whole plot. Now, can I say, Die Hard is a great film. It is really just one of the best action films ever. It's got the one-liners, it's got the big action star, Bruce Willis, and it's got the moments that make absolutely no sense whatsoever. I mean, take the beginning, where he's in the aeroplane sort of travelling to go meet his wife, and there's that guy who's on about making fists with his toes. I'm sorry, right, but if that doesn't shout out, makes absolutely no sense whatsoever, I don't know what does. Now, there are so many great and iconic moments, such as the one-liners in this film. They're just great. I mean, the one yippee-ki-yay, you know, such a great one-liner. And there really has some suspense in this film as well. Especially when John McClane's getting shot at a lot, and because he isn't wearing any shoes, the glass that smashes through the windows actually hurts his feet. And he gets glass in them, and you see a point where he's because he's trying to take all the glass out and stuff in hiding from the terrorists. Is great. There's even got some genuinely funny moments that I always say. That every time I watch this film, I'm like, yep, that's quite funny. I don't know why, but when, after taking the first terrorist out, he sends him down the elevator, and he puts he's got the like the jumper on, and he says, "I have a machine gun now, ho ho ho." I think that's such a great moment, and definitely one of the highlights. Also noticed when John McClane finally gets the attention of all the police, and the FBI joins him. One of the FBI agents, I totally forgot his name, is actually played by the same actor who is the main villain in License to Kill, Sanchez. That I felt that was really cool, honestly. He's not a major character, but it's just nice seeing a familiar face sometimes. I'm gonna say the main police officer that I totally forgot the name of is, again, I think a great character. He doesn't do much, well, action-wise, apart from at the end, but he is a great character, the officer, and really, you know, pushes this film up as the only one who trusts John McClane and says he's not tricking anyone in being genuinely serious. I mean, I'm going to be honest, these terrorists are actually well prepared, because as one of the officers walks in to check out and see what's happening, one of the terrorists is on the desk saying everything's perfectly fine, and the officer just ignores him. Now, that could be stupid or clever, depending on which way you look at it. But I think it's clever on the terrorist side to be just, you know, perfectly normal with what's happening. And, yeah. Now, let's sort of wrap this up, shall we? Now, Die Hard has some great moments, but there's a couple of things I don't like about it. Number one, there's one scene where he's in I believe it's meant to be like an elevator shaft, or a lift thingy, or whatever, and he has to like jump from one thing to another, and he slips and goes down, and grabs onto another one. I'm sorry, right, but I think about a couple of broken fingers later, you'll do that. Like, seriously. I don't know how he does that, unless he's got, I mean, he has got some muscle, I think, probably. And, seriously, how does that work? And another thing is, people say this isn't a Christmas film. I know it doesn't always anger me that they say it's not a Christmas film, because it's your opinion, but I consider this as a Christmas film. And if it is a Christmas film, if you count it as a Christmas film, it's the best Christmas film. Yep, better than Home Alone, better than Disney's whatever Disney does, they'll probably put Christmas films out. What's it called? I can't think of it now. Better Than Elf. Like, this is the best Christmas film Die Hard is. And I stand as that as the best Christmas film. It's not the most family-friendly Christmas film. It's definitely a Christmas film that you can enjoy by yourself in the evening and have fun with it. Now, I'm going to rate this quite high, actually, with a 9.6 out of 10. Like, seriously, Die Hard is a great action film. You know, just saying the title, Die Hard, is just a great name for a film. You know, everything about it is great. And apart from that one problem with, you know, the fingers. And heck, there's even moments that just... Considering we see John McClane by himself for the majority of this film, well, not for the majority of it, but for lots of parts, he still is entertaining just to see all by himself. You know, and deal with what on earth is going on. And really is such a great Christmas film. In fact, another problem is how it ends. It's just them leaving. Just nothing else. No police like, oh, what happened? Interview. It's just, oh. They just get taken away in the limo by the limo driver that we see earlier on in the film. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a like. I would honestly recommend you go see Die Hard. It is such a great Christmas film and just a genuinely great action film in general. I think I've probably said that tons. I don't know what my next Christmas review is. I was debating on doing Die Hard 2, Die Harder, that I personally think, again, is another Christmas film in the Die Hard series. But I've got one I promised you guys for a while, and that's Scrooged. I promised it last year. I'm going to try my best to do it this year. Once it's probably about an hour and 40 minutes, and I probably could have watched it last year, but hey, I'm going to try my best to do it this year. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a like, and I'll see you in the next video.